Hey everybody, this is Barry Mankin here with Four Corners Home Inspections and Environmental. We're here on an environmental excursion, if you will, in a crawl space. So we're doing some baseline testing for this house. Part of that baseline testing, we're doing an inspection. So in this crawl space, it's a pretty high crawl space, which is the kind that I love. So we'll show you a couple of instances on how some of these issues might come up when the crawl space might look good. It's got a decent vapor barrier here, but things aren't done exactly right, and it's going to cause problems, or is causing problems for the home. So number one, this vapor barrier right here is not sealed properly against this wall. So they have a radon system in here. It's right there. The pressure that we can see, the little gauge on there for pressure, shows that the pressure is low and it's not effectively getting all the radon out. It's because this system isn't properly sealed so that the air can't draw out from underneath here and effectively vent out those radon gases. So you have to make sure your vapor barrier is sealed and the integrity of it is good. Number two, there's a basement behind this wall. Now, we do have a door, even though there's a knob missing right here. We do have an exterior rated door, which is great, and it's sealed the way it should be. But this wall itself is a half wall, like a stem wall. Above this, we have a framed wall that goes all the way down this line down here. Now, why is that important? It's one thing to have it on an exterior, have your wafer board, that sort of thing. But when the high relative humidity happens in here, typically we're going to worry about mold getting on the wood and that sort of thing. But what's more delicate or more susceptible to mold than wood? Drywall. Especially if it's not protected or if there's nothing to insulate it, no vapor barrier, etc. So what happens when we have drywall in a non-controlled space against a controlled space? We get condensation. And what does condensation do to drywall? It grows mold. So all of that, all of this, you can see all that stuff. That's paper, that's moisture getting on there, creating growth. That growth is all the way down this wall. Everything that's exposed. Now, the other thing is up above here, that wall doesn't go to the ceiling and block off that ceiling. So there's a potential for that ceiling to have mold growth in the same manner in that short space, that gap, because all of this warm, moist air is getting there and then touching that cold drywall. So there's a potential for that up in there. But we can see this. So we know we took a sample here. We're going to validate what it is and then talk about remediation. With drywall, this is the non-controlled side. It's not like it's on the surface of paint. It's on the paper and in the drywall. So typically that means start over, remove it. All right, so hopefully that helps. You got to manage your stuff. What do we need down here? We need a DHU. All right, always DHU. I mean, it's just really the best way to do it. But sometimes you can get away with ventilation. There's no vents open to this space. So there's nothing to kind of help move any air. We've got some high airspace, which helps as well. But again, we're stuck with it. We've got this ductwork right here creating condensation, increasing the relative humidity. And then we've got a wall with exposed drywall. It's going to grow mold. All right. So hopefully that helps you. Enjoy your day and get DHUs for your crawl space. Not the homeowner kind from Home Depot. You need a crawl space rated DHU, which is a lot more industrial and robust and won't catch on fire. Okay, so take care of the health of your home so that you can be healthy too.